Today marks the second month of my Big Shot Challenge, and I have a story that I want to share with you. About 4 weeks ago, I was eating lunch with my coworker, and I told her about why I cut my hair. And why I cut my hair is because I did not feel beautiful without my 18 inches of fake weave. I did not feel pretty without putting a relaxer in every month. I didn't feel pretty without touching up my edges of my new growth with flat irons. And that's a problem. That's honestly a problem because you're not loving what God gave you. This is what we're supposed to have. And I kind of feel that, for me anyways, okay, for me, myself, with putting all the extra stuff in and the dyes, trying to make it lighter, trying to make her hair more straight, it's a slap in the face to God. For me it was. Because I let pride get to me. If you're doing it out of whatever, that's on you. But for me, I was doing it out of pride. Because I wanted my hair long. I wanted it lighter. I didn't like the curls. I didn't like the nappiness. And it sounds dumb, but my hair extensions, that was my beauty, but it wasn't my beauty. The hair extensions was sex appeal for me. I'm not gonna lie, that was sex appeal. I felt sexy with my long hair, flipping it around, brushing it. Oh, I felt sexy with it. Honestly, that is what it was. And I told myself one day, that's not healthy. That's not healthy. What happens if it goes away? What if one day you don't have money for the hair extensions? What are you gonna do? And to that question, in school, when I didn't have money for hair relaxers, I wouldn't go to school. I missed a lot of my senior year this year because I was too afraid to go to school because my hair was afroed out and I didn't want people making fun of me. That's honest to God. And that's a problem. That's a problem, that you're too ashamed to wear your own hair, so you skip school. That's a problem. But I was telling my coworker why I cut my hair, and that is the reason. I just felt I wasn't pretty without it. That's how I felt. I told her this story, and she's like, well, no, it makes sense, because in society, our hair is sexual, it's our beauty, blah, blah, blah. And so she agreed with me on that. And in my head, I'm like, oh, that's cool, someone agrees with me. But I was like, well, maybe she's just doing this to make me feel better, or just to agree. And she told me, you inspired me to cut my hair. Okay? And I'm just like, okay, that's even nicer. Let me smile all day long. That was nice to say. But I came back about 2 days later. She cut her hair. Okay? You won't ever understand how that felt, that I inspired her to cut her hair. She's not African American. It's Caucasian. She's got long hair to her back, and it's curly. It's beautiful. And she cut it up to her shoulder. And I sat there and I said, I inspired somebody to cut their hair. And so I made this video to inspire you ladies that are too self-conscious about not wearing your real hair. Wear your real hair. It is going to bring self-confidence to you. And I know this because today marks the 2nd month anniversary, and I'm rocking this stuff. I love it. You're going to like it. You will. Because we all have different hair patterns, and we all have different DNAs and all that stuff. Your hair, it's going to be beautiful. You don't know how it's going to look because if you haven't tried. And it's going to be beautiful. It honestly will be beautiful. And before I close this video, I want to leave you guys with a little quote, overrated, everyone's heard it, but so true in this scenario. The hardest part is always the beginning. You say that, you look it up, you process that in your head, and you tell me what you think that means. The hardest part is always the beginning. You let me know what you think about that. I thank you guys so much for watching my video from the bottom of my heart. You guys have a good night. Thank you.